Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. Things all... Kane! Goal, England! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Saka.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Great vision. Bellingham. Gerrard. Driving on and making good progress. It's Tony. And this is Gerrard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass somewhat off target.
Substitutions taking place.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. That's an excellent interception. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well played. João Neves. Vitinha. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And the keeper's got it again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly away. Now it's Saka, and he's had it nicked away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception. Deftly away. And this is Kane. Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. Now it's Tony. And this is Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Now it's Tony. Pinches it off him. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Space for him to turn and look. And he's hit it long. Now he's off and running. Eze. João Cancelo. To Bruno Fernandes. Portugal making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Cristiano tries one from range. Goal, Portugal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Kane. Eze. Can he get on the end of this? O'Reilly's cross. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Saka. Now this could be a chance. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And here's Tony. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gehi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they're quick to get it back. Stones. Saka might just make this. That is good strength. Oh, some astute defending there. Bruno Fernandes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Kane. Bruno Fernandes has created 1 goal already. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's got away. Chance! It's loose and... oh, in he goes again! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that is all they have time for. Portugal have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. 2 sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
I'd like to draw your attention
Portugal
to the screen
are
right
leading
now for
2-1,
information
but
on
things
our
are very
shuttle bus
much in the
service.
balance here.
Substitution for England, number 17.
Down to business again.
Coming on to replace him is number 41, Rice.
Portugal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Vitinha. Pedro Neto shoots! It's hit the upright. Saka. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kane. Bruno Fernandes. That's headed upfield. And this is Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Good ball over the top. In comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Opts to play it. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Vitinha. Kane looking to add to his goal. Played into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. João Cancelo for Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neves.
The attendance for this match was
Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Goes for a shot! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
O'Reilly. Eze. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. England needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Rice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Kane! And a neat finish! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gerrard.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's
just the keeper in his way. Chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
No, no way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedro Neto. Chance! Another one of football's and how moments. Ruben Neves. Into the last 5 minutes. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Kane. Bellingham.
2 added minutes
Costa
has been
wins the
indicated.
duel this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.